if you ever give feedback on guilds, then mention that. But what you can do now is you can actually pass things in between guildies currently, because chests. Oh, yes. All right, you want an invite? Is that it? Good lord, Leo. All right, there you go. All right, you can come along with us. What was that? Yeah, basically anyone in the guild, if you put a chest down, anyone from that guild can access it. So it's a really good way to like exchange things that you wouldn't normally be able to exchange, most things at least, because anyone can access it. So there is that way to kind of. So imagine you could create a room, fill it with chests, and everyone can just put their stuff in. So there's that. I think that's the first. That is like the first time we've ever had a chest that you can share at all. But obviously there's no way to police it or anything like that. So if people take things, then it's on you, not us. It's completely up to you how you manage your guild and what you put in there. And trust. And oh, good lord, of course, Braxis, you've done some good stuff down here too. Even with like the tile surrounds here, just as the floor. Oh, it connects so nicely with the stairs. I don't know why I went kind of ranty there about guilds, but there you go. Pass on some information. Oh, let's see. This is a nice little area. So you can just sit down, chill out, grab a scroll, have some reading done. Oh, it's really nice. There was a portal here once, but it's since been moved. But yeah, see, even here, like, I like this. This is the second one we've seen, because obviously we saw Grim Sinister do something similar. Where you got obviously grates, and then there's a hole, and then lighting underneath. I think I've done that as well. I'm reasonably sure I have. Yeah, I did. I did on my my harbour. It's just a nice thing to do, to be able to look down on a grate and think, huh, there's nothing but oblivion down there. Nothing but oblivion. Oh, I see that Sept was saying more or less what I was saying about the guild chests. Well, chests that are on the guild island, the guild schemes. Matt says, I want to see the ones you build. You want to see what I build? Alright, well, you can literally go to it now. Well, once you've got access to the game. It's my Forest Bedrock 2. That's the one I built. And, oh, someone actually got up there to take a picture. Oh. But I also do go to my building on Mega Build Monday, which I believe is on Monday. So if you come around for that stream, you'll see what I'm actually building. But you can also, as I say, you could like add me in game. I'm happy to use that. My username's right there, Boomkin. And then you can visit basically my Bedrock Island. That's really the only one I've built on. But yeah, Brax is here. So much effort put into this. I mean, oh, but there's like a little... Is that like a little layer I couldn't get to? Oh, sorry, I've got to find that layer now. Oh no, it's a little side corridor. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice, yeah, it's like a little... Like, oh... Like a balcony. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, you got the ladders here like it's a window. Oh, that's cool. I love creativity like this. It's not just all like thrown down either. It's like that they placed everything down with purpose, and it's like I want to create this feel here, so I've done this and this. Yeah, this is a like a MMO sandbox, or a sandbox with MMO aspects, if you will. So you can very much create whatever you want. It's up to you really, and you got to obviously get the designs and stuff. And Poen says, "Wow, that's a lot of tiles." It is, but they work really well. I really like the surround tiles. I think they got improved recently, so they're less kind of iffy, but also they're really good for lighting sources, because the raised bits they interact with the light a bit different, so it's interesting to mess around with that, as I have been doing. If you see my rainbow this week, you might do it again on Monday. But yeah, so this was Braxis's island, and it's just magnificent. Even like that. Look at that. Pretty windows. Pretty windows. It's not finished, obviously. Oh, this portal. Hello, standing stone. Oh, and of course you can use other people's standing stones as well. If you didn't know that, you can go into anyone's and use it. Of course, then they are locked out until you've gone through. But it takes like a second anyway. Oh. J-Walk says, I save up like 35,000, I assume you mean knots, not gold. Spend it all in guild, 2 island and waiting like building. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, there's a lot of different aspects to the game, Max, just to answer the question. Actually, I'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll move on to our next one, which is Scarface 242. Scarface 242. Man, you sure do like your kicking, Leo. I'm assuming that's you. And this is their crypt, yeah? Yeah, forest crypt. Cool. So yeah, you can go on adventures, as I saw there when we went into the portal, the standing stone portal. There's different adventures you can go on, and in there you can gather materials, do quests to get knots, increase your levels with the explorers and stuff like that. There's a good amount of stuff to do, most definitely. Alright, so this is Scarface 242's. Now, before I go anywhere and show you this, I want you to bear in mind, can you see it from here? Everything here is made of black and white, and there are hints of red. Now, if you've ever seen an old kind of movie that's a black and white movie, and then they put like one little aspect of colour in, and then like that one thing that's had like that colour in there, it hits you and it's really powerful. That's what I view whenever I see anything that's red here. And this is obviously, it's a work in progress, of course, but there's a lot to it, and I really like they've gone to such effort to make sure everything's black and white with bits of red here and there, because the red really impacts it. Alright, so yes, so this is just where you come in. Now, Scarface 242, if you ever see this video or this stream, my suggestion for the airship here, right? You've probably seen it yourself and gone, oh, that's like a big eyesore, but what you want to do is below these tiles here is just hide it below, because people will still spawn above it, because that's the nearest place to spawn. So you'll appear on this platform without this airship here. So it's a cunning thing of hiding the airship, but it's still using it to set your spawn where people spawn. Yeah. Mike says, read game chat. I'm a lizard too. I shall have no mercy. What? I see yellow, but what? Yellow. Okay. Sure. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's have a look around. So let's say everything is black and white. And it's really nice. See hints of red? They just give it that little impact. It's nice. Alright, of course we'll go into it. So this is the main room. I'll press that to hide away. Oh, we also have transcoding today, guys. So you can set the quality of the stream. So if you want to have it a bit more, I know, high res, then you can do that. Set it to source. If you want it a bit more low res because your internet's a bit quirky, you can always lower that down. Yeah. So this is their room. This is like their main room. You can see it's really nicely laid out, and the red really does just impact quite a lot, I find, like even in like here. It's just really nice. It's a really nice build, and a lot of thought has gone into like creating these. In all these builds, a lot of thoughts have gone into like creating things and laying things out. And it's just really nice. It's just really nice. Poland says, yes, the old hidden airship under the ground trick. Yeah, it's good because it hides it away. So if you want a spawn point that doesn't have an airship, that's what you do. Now, if I'm correctly, yeah, that's what I thought. Now, I say this is a work in progress, and I'm assuming there's going to be more coming out here. I made the mistake of when I was here yesterday, just going through this and just falling off the edge, which is a mistake because there is still much more to see. I think we'll go this way to get out. Yes, here we go. See, there's dubstepping up, are we? There's two big towers here. Now I'm going to go through this one. Now it does go down into this room here. Oh, so it loops around. Okay, that's good to know. It is. It's just really nicely laid out, and everything's got like kind of a purpose to it, if that makes sense. Like here, you got the balustrade here. That's obviously safety rail. And up here, you got what I'm assuming this is a study room, based on the fact that there's scroll cases, tables, and chairs, and there's a door out that goes to the other side, which again, scrolls and tables. Now it's gone, from what I can tell, that Scarface has gone for a very almost I say minimalist look. Now I use that term loosely currently because everything that's there does create a feel, but there's not like props down there just for the sake of things. And you can see here using these inkwood blocks, just creating that cross beams to hang the chandeliers from. It's really nice. Oh, because we can go higher, I think. I'm not sure who went this high last time. Ooh. But apparently I'm going to. Whee! Of course, these are the new lanterns that came in an alpha 8. Oh, okay. I didn't go this high last time, but that's cool. I didn't see this detail last time. Wow, even up here there's some nice detail. And of course, yes, there's the courtyard there as well. Now, I would jump down, but I'll die. But if I jump to this one, I should be okay. Just about. Okay, regain health and I'll jump down again. Yeah, and regain health again. So come over to here. So make it. So we're now on the outside part. This is like the nice little terrace bit with this huge cool tree. There's obviously again black, and no, it's not actually black leaves. It's actually grey leaves, where I can tell there. But that's because you can only find grey leaves currently. So I've done the best with what's available in the game. But yeah, it's just really nice. I still love the use of red, like here and there, just to like really put in some good, like, you know, highlights and real impact. And obviously, of course, like I've said, this is a work in progress because there's no safety rail here, and the snow only goes that far. I can see you trying to push me off. Oh, unlucky Alpha. Unlucky. Well, yes. Oh, but yeah, it's a really nice build, Scarface 242, and I really do, because I tagged you on the forum post. I hope you watch this, and you put a lot of effort into this, and it's really nice. Like, and I know it's not finished. I'm just based on the fact that there's doors that go nowhere, and there's, you see what I've done here with this wall. That's not here. Plus, I imagine that floor, you know, with all the grass and green against everything that's black and white, it's probably something going to get changed at some point. But yeah, it's a really nice build. Really nice. And it says burn the mischief minion. Yes. Yes, I am. I am fine with this. Eppen, you say, is there any news about the new alphas? Nope. We don't have any confirmed dates yet, but as soon as we do, of course, we'll be shouting across like all of our platforms, like here, the forum, social medias. So, yeah, just keep an eye out. Okay, so, next on our list is Drax. Now, Drac took me around his place yesterday and gave me a talk. Now, I'll say this, right, Drac has spent a lot of time on this, and it's not finished, as he likes to remind me, but it's still really nice. And it's your, no, right, am I going crazy, Fortress here? Oh, there it is, right, that's why. Oh, should be public. Alright, well, I guess we'll go for a sneak peek now. When he showed me this, Drac, I know you showed me around like the cool buildings and stuff, and the rooms you've done the layout, but I was blown away by one feature that runs through the whole little chasm bit you've got. And I just couldn't stop going on about it. And I know you were saying like, oh, this is where like the things go here. So what Drac's done before I carry on with this is he's gone away and created a new kind of realm that he views as the wastelands. And what he's done here is he's done it as like an adventure. So you can see here, this is typically what you see like when you join an adventure. You would start more or less in a hole most times, and you'd have the ladder going out if you're lucky. If you're lucky. So the idea behind this is he wants to create a wasteland that felt like an adventure. So going through it, you'll feel like you're being kind of almost like directed and guided along, like, you know, this is the path and the corridors you should take. And you can see here, of course, there's the ruins, because the first building you come into in an adventure is a ruin. Oh, of course, I have the ability to fly. So, yeah. I don't have any blocks in my hands, though, which is the main thing. Now, as Drax says, this is not finished, but he is going to be doing more. Now, I spent a good 20 minutes yesterday killing all these creatures. Let me just help that out. Just the chickens, though. Just the chickens. But these are sheep's fine. So, yeah, now, aha. Now this part, what I'm going to show you now, is the thing that really, really struck me. But I'll come to it in a second. Here, this is a tower that is being worked on. It's pretty cool. The idea is that, like, the islands have, like, collided against each other. And, like, things have just gone, like, oh, God, it's just broken everywhere. And, yeah, so, I say, when Drac finishes this, although it's still really impressive so far, it'll be really, really good. I mean, it already is. As you will see now, at the feature I really, really like. I'll not look at it just yet. Okay, so, get on the ground. So, one of the things people always kind of ask for is placeable lava. So, what Drac's done is created his own kind of take on it with this here. With this, now, I shouldn't really be running on it, but, yeah. Such is the way of Boomkin. Now, you can see that, obviously, put Brazian underneath. And if I was to be up here, you can see that it does have that lovely, like, kind of glow and lava feel. And at night time, it's really, really striking. Now, it's the best you can do currently, because obviously we don't have lava, but it is really, really nice. It's like the different colors, the clay that's like kind of like showing that it's like going into it and stuff. It's really, really nice. Yeah, so there is an entrance, which was here, yeah. So the idea is to say it's like an adventure. So this would be the entrance. So as you would normally in a cave, you go inside. And this is all being made by Drac, so he's like hold out, he uses stalagmites and stalactites. And the candles to create this cool glow that you can go around. Now each section does have like its own little secret room. So you can see here, I put that chicken there yesterday. This here is obviously a forge. So you got like your anvils, your various types of anvils. And it's really cool. Like here you got like the main kind of, I don't know, like a smeltering pit. I put this chicken here as it's like kind of a barbecue thing. But yeah, it's really, really nice. And there's like these little side rooms like throughout the whole thing. And the idea is that you go through and you can cross these bridges. You see there's a few more bridges over there as well. And then you go through every one. So we'll just have a look inside. See, another crafting area here. But it's pretty cool. It's like there's barricades here, like because the idea is that bandits would live here, and the bandits would be like defending the place. So obviously you're gonna have barricades so you can fight, and basically you'd like duck bang, ha hit, or just like run going, yeah. Oh, Dragon 1967. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're currently looking at Drac's kind of wasteland idea for an adventure. So see, we'll go down and down and down and down, and this. Now, because it's a wasteland, Drac's got really creative here. And I was talking to him about this. These are tables, but if you notice, they're shelves put on crates. Because in a wasteland, you more or less have to make do with what you've got. So there's not a lot to do. So by putting these shelves connected to these crates, it's like a proper like wasteland makeshift table. And it's really, really cool. Like here with the idea for chairs is like, it's a bunch of logs, or just a stone. Or, you know, someone's really lucky and, you know, what about actually got a chair. And I think some people just don't have a seat. Yeah, like here, you just don't have one. So it's really, really, really cool. Of course, obviously, all the bit above there is very much, you know, like rough and hewn out. You got some bone, the bone lamps, of course. And then here, this would be the high table. The idea behind it is that there's a low table and a high table. At least I assume that's what you're going for. And here you have the low table where like all like kind of the grunts, the peasants, the normal bandits would be. And here you'd have like, you know, the commanders, the chiefs of whatever. And they'd sit here on the high table, so called because it's literally higher than the others. It's a way of like asserting your social status, as it were. You know, rightly so. High tables. Fun times. Let me just catch up on chat. Eppen, you say Drac talked about quitting the game this last video. I know he did, but that was last week, and he didn't so much talk about quitting as like, you know, maybe taking a bit of a break because he's burnt out and he wants to focus on different projects. I know, because I watched the video, and that's cool. If he wants to do other things, that's cool. But he said he's always, of course, going to be doing one video a week, which is cool because he does really good videos. And if he's feeling a bit burnt out and wanting to do other projects, well, that's cool too, because we'll always be here for him. And nice and supportive, as you know well too. So yeah, so this is a pretty cool banquet area. Boop, 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 and we go up, up. I think we go up. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. This way. This way. This way. Yeah. Of course, again, still loving this lava. This makeshift lava, no less. Okay, barricade, of course, defensible point. Now, I love the fact this really just... Oh, yeah, definitely going across here. Now, haha, we're not there yet. But that is... we'll talk about that in a second. So here, right. So here, what Drax created is an archery range. So this would be where, like, the bandits would train. So here, of course, you have your archery range. Oh, you'd be stood here with a bow, although I don't like bows. That's just me. At least in SkySaga, real life bows are cool. But yeah, my preferred weapon, of course, is always the two-hander. That's just me. I know a lot of people use bows. So the idea is that you stood here and you're shooting the targets. One's here, obviously, just on the floor, and then the one suspended by chain links. Of course, you got the arrow saying, shoot that way. Please don't shoot your friends. Please don't shoot your friends. Oh, Poe Hunter says, Drac, you got talent, man. I am scared of you in the future. Drac is very talented at building. I remember in last alpha, which unfortunately Zion didn't get saved, he made a train, and it looked like a train, and it was cool. And I hope one day, Drac, you pick that up and you continue making your metropolis. One day. And here, by the way, this here, I put that all there as well. This is where the animal pens are, where you have like animal fighting. Not endorsed by us, but that's just what the theme is and what he's created, and what will go on there. And then behind here we have, of course, the kennels, where the beasts of like the lions or tigers or whatever, or chickens, would, you know, kind of be kept before they go in here and go rah, rah, rah. Of course, obviously there was a sheep. It didn't last long. And of course we come around here, to here. Now this is where I think the lava-like effect really hits you with the floor, because it definitely feels like that floor is lava. Boomkin says, oh sorry, Leo says, hey Boomkin, what about bombs? You do remember that? I remember bombs. Bombs are cool. Yeah, bombs are a good ranged weapon. Yeah, a bit unpredictable, but yeah, definitely good. But yeah, this would be where, in this adventure, where the final boss would be. Now, he did say this platform was a little bit small for what he'd like, but for constraints, he said he was like kind of happy with it. And I said you should put a chicken boss there, and yeah, so that was a good idea. So, chicken boss. Seth says Boomkin visits Chris disappear. They didn't disappear. I viciously murdered them all.